to Chili Con Chili. Oh, I am so glad you joined me today on Chili Con Chili. Oh my God, what a show we have for you today. Oh my God, it's just so excited. I can't stand myself. This is going to be the best Chili Con Chili ever. Listen to that. Tejano music. Oh, who doesn't love Tejano music? One of my lights went out today, so I'm kind of like in a blur. So it might look like I have a suntan, but I don't. It's just I'm missing one light. I have to order a light, so next Sunday I'll be all lit. Today I'm just kind of doing it by candlelight. Oh, who's ever heard of such a thing? Who the heck cares? We're listening to Tejano music, and that's all that matters. Oh my God, listen to that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's go back to what we're gonna do today on Chili Con Chili. I've got so much to talk about, I don't even know where to start. My first thing I'm gonna do, before I even tell you what I'm cooking, I gotta get this going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off by putting a little bit of olive oil in this pan. And of course, what kind of olive oil do we use? Chili Con Chili olive oil. Oh, I bet whoever thought of such a thing, looky there. Just put a little olive oil in there, not too much. I love olive oil. Cannot go wrong with olive oil. Anytime you can use olive oil, use it. It's much better than butter. It's healthier. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's get back to our recipe. What are we cooking today? I thought you would never ask. Oh my God, this is so good. We are cooking pollo y rosso. Ah, I love it. God bless you. And what does that mean? Chicken and rice. Oh my God, how easy is that? And this is kind of a little bit of a different version, and there's a story behind it, and you're gonna love it. And actually, you're gonna love this recipe. It's real easy to make, and it's just yummy, yummy, yummy. So let's get started. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start by, obviously, we're warming up our olive oil right here. And then I'm going to drop these onions in here and a few other things. And so what I did before I started my pollo y rosso, I love it. What we do, I made a few things first. First, I made my rice. I got a big old pot of rice, and you're asking, what kind of rice? I did really a lot of white rice, but I added a little bit of brown rice. And you're asking why? I don't know. I just did it. So anyway, so what we're going to do here is we're going to let this olive oil get going. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take all these onions, and we're going to go ahead and put them in the olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and do it right now just to save some time. We're going to go ahead and put those in there, and we're just going to let those cook down a little bit. It does not take that much. It doesn't take that long at all to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and break that one up. I'm going to break that one up. Oops. And then we're going to go scoop that around. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add just a pinch of salt. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these lemon slices. I love lemon slices. You cannot go wrong with lemon slices. I put lemon slices on everything. God bless you. I'm going to go ahead and drop these lemon slices in here. Just like this, and like this, and like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get some of that lemon flavor out of it, and then I'm going to roast these lemon slices. Well, that one doesn't belong in there. I'm going to put that one in there, that one in there, and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of lemon juice that I have in there right there. So what I'm going to do is let this warm up, and then what I'm going to do is what I did earlier is I cooked some chicken. And so I roasted almost an entire chicken. And so what I did is I pulled it apart, and I tried to pull as much skin off as I can. But I love the skin. Oh, you cannot go wrong with a little skin. God bless you, chili con chili. But the only problem with the skin, it kind of makes it a little greasy. You don't want your pollo y rosso to be a little greasy. So there you have it. But this is such an interesting dish. And we're going to talk about that more because this is more of a Mediterranean dish. And you're asking, what does that mean? What is Mediterranean? And I got a story for you about that. And you're going to freak out about how Mediterranean food came about. I've got the whole scoop, and it actually has to do with one of my relatives. This is going to be very interesting. You didn't know I had any relatives that were very interesting. I know, you're thinking I'm the only interesting one in the family. God bless you, chili con chili. But I'm not. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. So we're going to go ahead and let these onions start cooking a little bit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop all this other stuff. Like, I got to tell you what, the word of the day. Oh my God, what is the word of the day? Oh my God, I thought you would never ask. The word of the day is voto. Oh, I love it. What does that mean, voto? Vote. Tuesday, this Tuesday, if you live in the United States, not in Mexico, we're going to get to Mexico in a little bit, but here in the United States, Tuesday is a big day to vote, and I want you to vote. So actually, I'm going to tell you who's not going to win, but this is just a local election. So if you're not from Corpus Christi, don't let this bore you, but I bet it's going to be interesting anyway, so I'm going to tell you. So instead of showing who's going to win, I'm going to show you a picture of who's not going to win, but I'm going to tell you who's going to win. God bless you, Chile con Chile. I have no idea what I was talking about. Okay, so let's start off with that. This will be the first picture, and that is a dirty slate. And so I'm predicting the winner of the Corpus Christi City Council will be the clean slate. And the clean slate is Armand Alex, Nancy Veta, Sylvia Campos, and Jim Klein. Oh, I love that. They have a slate. Isn't that wonderful? I have no idea what that means. Okay, the next one, this guy, he's not going to win. And I don't know his name, but he's running for the mayor of Corpus Christi, and that's just for. I'm just going to call him Roofer Tim. But most likely Paulette Guajardo is going to win because this guy's not campaigning or doing anything. But that's what he looks like. Not bad. There's probably 1,000 reasons to vote for him, but he's not going to get the votes because he's not campaigning. And the Paulette Guajardo is all over the place. There are pictures everywhere. Oh my God! Looky there. God bless you, Roofer Tim. Okay, the next one, this one right here, this one kind of speaks for itself. This one is not going to win. I'm not going to say anything. You be the judge. We're going to vote for the Abel Herrera. I think the Abel Herrera is going to win. I don't think this, what words can't even explain that. Okay, and then the last one, this is the other one that's going to lose, and this lady has crazy eyes. Look at that, crazy eyes. You never want to vote for anybody with crazy eyes. Barbara Canales is going to win. Judge Barbara Canales, that's the prediction. There's no doubt about it because this lady has crazy eyes. Who wants to vote for somebody with crazy eyes? And another one that's going to win will be the Mel Montagon and the Selena Leon. And there's a whole bunch of other people running, but I would be spending my entire... I don't like talking politics on the show. God bless you, Chile con Chile. But I'm just going to throw out my prediction. God bless you, Chile con Chile. So let's get started. So anyway, so our lemon and our onions are cooking down. So what I'm going to do now is once it cooks down, I just love Mediterranean food. Mediterranean food is just wonderful. And I know what you're asking. You're like, what is Mediterranean food? So I thought you'd never ask. So I'm going to tell you the story about Mediterranean food. Oh, I love it. And one of my relatives invented it. Can you believe that? I'm not making that up. This is so good. I don't know where to start. Well, so since everyone asked me, I'm going to tell you right now. It was invented in Petronila, Texas. Oh, I love that. Where is it? I don't know. Nobody else does. But anyway, it was invented in Petronila, Texas. And you're asking, why Petronila, Texas? Well, it just so happens my great-great-aunt, Rosetta Stevens, she was a master chef like me, and she was from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Ah! Viva Mexico! Viva, viva, viva! Oh my God, I love that Mexico. You cannot go wrong with that Mexico. They even have an HEBs in Mexico, but that's another story. So anyway, so my aunt, Rosetta Stevens, the master chef that she was, she moved to, she lived in Puerto Vallarta, but then she moved to Petronila in 1869. Oh my God, have you ever heard of such a thing? And then she was told that the railway was going to be setting up in Petronila, Texas. And so she left Mexico to go to Petronila and found out not only that the railway was coming to Petronila, Texas, but she found out the railway was going to be running to Jalisco, Mexico. Oh, I love it! Oh my God, this is a wonderful, oh my God, the story gets better and better. So she moved to Petronila, and when she moved there, she was hired to help the train create a hospital train car. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Never. A hospital train car to carry sick and injured people back and forth from Jalisco to Petronila. Oh my God, is this exciting? The story just gets better and better and better. I can't stand myself. So anyway, she was asked to come up with a menu for a hospital-like train car. And anyway, she had to create a menu. So when she put together this menu, she had to have a name for the menu for this train car that delivered the sick and injured back and forth from Petronila to Jalisco. And so she named her dish, her recipe, the entire recipe was called Meta Train. Mediterranean. God bless you, chili con chili. I thought you would never figure that one out. I mean, I almost didn't either. So that's how you got Mediterranean food, is because she invented the Mediterranean menu that goes in the train that delivers the injured and the sick from Petronila to Jalisco. God bless you, chili con chili. I love that story. But anyway, the story doesn't end there. She later married a guy named Dr. Stone, who was from Petronila, and then she went on to create a way for gringos could learn Spanish, and it was called Rosetta Stone. Chef, bilingual pioneer. God bless you. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. God bless you, chili con chili. I love it. God bless you. Let's get back to the cooking. So here we go. So what we're going to do now is our onions are loosening up just like we want them to. So we're going to let them go just a little bit longer. We're going to move our lemon wedges around a little bit. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let that cook just a little bit better. There you go, there you go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my chicken. Well, you know what? Before I do that, I got one more other thing I need to add to this. This is an interesting spice. It's called saffron. Look at there. Saffron. And of course I got it from HEB's. God bless you, chili con chili. And this saffron is very expensive, and you get like a little pouch like this. You know, you just got to put a pinch in there. I mean, there's not much to it. But anyway, this is another thing that makes Mediterranean food, is this particular spice. So I'm just going to put like a pinch in there. It comes in a little bag. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more in there. There's really not much to it. Now, you know what? I'm going to put a little more in there. I'm not going to put the whole thing in there because it's really expensive. Okay, here we go. So we got that. We got the saffron in there. We're going to mix that around just a little bit. It smells wonderful. We'll go ahead and turn my lemon wedges around one more time. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and drop all this chicken in there. And you notice when I make the chicken and rice, better known as pollo y arroz, I love it! I put a lot of chicken in. Most people, when you go to a restaurant or cafe, oh my God, there's a fly. They just give you a little chicken. Now I don't go light on the chicken. I'm going to put a lot of chicken in this. This is going to be a wonderful dish. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of stir this around. I want to get the spices, the lemon, and all the onion mixed in there. There's nothing to this dish. Anybody can make this. I am so glad you joined me today on Chili con Chili. Oh my God, I am so excited. And the word of the day is votar. And what does that mean? Vote. Everybody's got to go out and vote on Tuesday. Come on, people, let's vote. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just keep on stirring. A lot of people already voted. Me and the Freddie producer, we voted early. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to move this around. The chicken is already cooked. All I'm trying to do is combine the spices with the lemon and the onion. Such a wonderful dish. What I'm going to do is when I pour this in the pot with all the rice, I'm going to pull out the lemons and we're going to serve it on the side. Is that exciting or what? I have no life whatsoever. When I get excited about lemon wedges on the side of a dish, I have no life. God bless you. Chili con chili. Oh, and I got chili con chili, so that's not bad. So let's go ahead and keep twisting this around and toss that around. Look at that. Does that look wonderful or what? And then I've got my rice. The rice is right over here. I think what I'll do is I'll transfer the rice into a big bowl as opposed to putting it in there. Let me get my big bowl. Let me set it right here. And I'm going to go ahead and take this right here. And here's my rice. Hopefully it's not hot. No, it's not too hot. There's my rice. I got a lot of rice. I'm going to go ahead and put all my rice in here. Okay, there you go. Probably would have been better if I had a spoon. I would have gotten less on the floor. And on me. But it's all good. God bless you, chili con chili. And then what you need to do is get like some wooden spoons. And with the wooden spoon, what you do is toss it. You toss your rice like you toss your salad. Oh, how many times have you been told that? Oh my God. Let's do it. Let's toss it. Okay, so this is just, God, this is just gorgeous, beautiful. The smell is out of this world. Cannot say that enough. Another thing I'm going to add to this is I'm going to put a little ground pepper. And so, if I can find my ground pepper. Oh, here it is right there. I'm going to go ahead and add some ground pepper. Then I'm going to add just a dash of salt in my rice. not too much. And then, like I say, if I had 2 spoons, I'm gonna, hold on one second. If I could find, I know that there's, where is that? It's like ready to register in my rice, and I know that, bingo! So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna toss my rice around, because you don't want it lumpy. You want your rice to be fresh. Look at that steam coming off that rice. Is that beautiful or what? You know what? I think I'm going to need a bigger bowl. I don't even know if I have a bigger bowl. Hold on one second. Let me see. Hold on. I think there's got to be a bowl here somewhere. Let's see. God, where's that bowl? Bingo. So I'm going to take my rice once again and put it in a bigger bowl like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss my chicken around one more time. Got all those beautiful flavors. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the chicken in with the rice, and then we're going to put the other stuff that goes on it. This is what's the part that's making it Mediterranean. God bless you, Mediterranean. God bless you. Chicken on chili. Ah! Okay, so we got our rice. It's fluffy. We got our chicken, which is pretty much done. It's already cooked. I'm just trying to get all of the flavors and everything in there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go ahead and drop all of that in there. I'm going to set this aside. You know what? I'll set it over here. I'm going to set it right there. I'm going to turn this off so I don't burn myself. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to remove my lemons. 1 lemon, 2 lemons, 3 lemons, 4 lemons. Was that a lemon? Let me see. There's got to be another one in there somewhere. Oh, who cares? Oh, there's a lemon. Okay, I think that's all. Let me see if there's any more lemons in there. I don't see a lemon in there. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to toss my chicken. A lot of tossing going on over here. I toss my chicken in my rice. Oh my God, it smells wonderful. So I'm offering that. Now here's where, oh my God, there's a couple more lemons in there. Good Lord. There's a lemon. There's a lemon. There's a lemon. I think that's all the lemons. If there's any left behind, who cares? Okay, so now this is where the fun goes. Capers. You cannot go wrong with these capers. I'm going to put some capers in there. I'm going to toss my capers. Beautiful. What else is I'm going to do? Is I'm going to do some split peas, better known as green peas, or better yet known as sweet peas. I'm going to put a dash of these peas in here. You don't want to get too many peas, because you got so many things that go in this dish that you don't want it to be too peaty. One thing, oh my God, there's another lemon. What is the deal with all these lemons? Oh my God, I got rice everywhere. I'm stepping on, I'm sticking to my rice on the floor. God, oh wait, there's another lemon. Hold on. Is that a lemon? No, that's a piece of chicken. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I got my peas, my capers. Okay, you're thinking that's all? No, no, no. It gets so much better. So now, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to add just a couple more capers. I want it to be a little more capery. And I'm going to add just a couple more peas. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to toss that again. Oh my God, does that look good or what? I know you can't see this from here, but that's what we're at right now. Does that look wonderful or what? Oh my God. Oh, I love it. What are we cooking? We're cooking pollo and arroz. And what is that? Chicken and rice. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and toss this. We got our peas, we got our capers, we got our lemon juice, we got our onions, we got everything. What else? You don't think it could get any better? Yes, it does. We're going to put in some of these green olives and they're pitted. This is where the Mediterranean comes in, right here. There goes the olives. Looky there. So now we're going to do it one more time. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I said? I didn't put too many olives because these olives are big. They're really robust. And you're asking, why do you use the word robust? I don't know, but I just think it sounds so cool, robust. Okay. So anyway, we'll go back to our recipe. We're going to go ahead and keep moving this around. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, once again, just a dash more salt. Just a dash. As you can see, I'm not putting a lot of salt in there. Just to give it a little flavor, I'm going to add just a little bit more of this. There we go. I'm I'm going to go ahead and serve myself, and then we're going to eat this wonderful dish on chili con chili. I am so glad you joined me, and a big shout out to all my friends in Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Guadalajara, everywhere in Jalisco, and Monterrey, HEBs in Monterrey, my friends in Dallas, my friends in the Rio Grande Valley. I love the Rio Grande Valley. Chicago, New York, everywhere. Kentucky, LA. I got a couple of people in Miami. Just everywhere that watches Chili con Chili. Let me see if I can. I'm sticking to the floor. Hold on one second. I just have to get a. Bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this beautiful dish. Look at that. Looks so good. Look at that. I'm going to add, hold on one second. This is chili con chili, so I'm going to add just a little bit of jalapeno to the side. And there you have it. God bless you, chili con chili. Pollo y arroz. I love it. Chicken and rice. And the word of the day is vote. You got to go out and vote on Tuesday. Okay, here we go. Let's get a fork and let's dig in. And I'm going to tell you how it tastes. It smells wonderful. I can't say that enough. I made enough for an army. So let's have it. Let's give it a try. Chicken and rice. Fabulous. And like I promised, I was going to add a little lemon on the side. Oh my God, this is so good. You're going to love this. I'm a big fan of the capers. The peas are wonderful. The olives are a delight. Chicken and rice. You cannot go wrong with the chicken and rice. Oh, I love it. I'm going to have one more bite. It is so good. I want to wish you, I want to thank everybody for watching Chili con Chili this week. Oh my God. We went to this big thing last night, a big fundraiser. Everybody had to bring a bicycle. The Mike G. Oh, the Mike G, the super promoter. He promotes everything. He's just everywhere. Oh my God. He put on this big concert. Juan P. Moreno. Oh, I love that Tejano music. You had the Monique. You had the Dapper Dan. You had the new comedian Danielle Torres from McAllen, Texas. Oh, she lives in Corpus. Oh my God, she was funny, funny, funny. I'm hoping that she will come on Chili con Chili. I want her to be a taster. She's so funny, you'll freak out. And you had the comedian Javi. Everybody. It was just wonderful. What a fun night. And all you had to do was take a little bicycle. So Freddie, the producer, and I went last night. And we took a little bicycle with training wheels on it. What a nice thing. And they're going to get ready for Christmas. A big shout out to Martine over at the Budweiser distributorship because he helped put it on. Oh, I love that. Oh, I got choked. I'm sorry. I got to. Okay, I'm better. Anyway, let's go back. I want to thank you for watching Chili con Chili every Sunday at 7 p.m. Like me on the Facebook. Push the button. It's not very hard. Push share. And it comes on your Facebook, and more people watch it. Just do it. God bless you, Chili con Chili. And of course, if you want a bumper sticker, just personal message me, and I will mail you one. When you get it, and you put it on your car, take a picture of your car, send it to me, and I'll put it on our Facebook. God bless you, Chili con Chili. And if you like these t-shirts, just go to chiliconchili.com and order a t-shirt. How simple is that? Like me, share me, and do whatever you want, but just kind of help promote my show because I need all the people to watch. I enjoy it. I don't care if 3 people are watching, it doesn't matter, but the more the merrier. And when you share it, there's more people. So thank you. God bless you, Chili con Chili. And a big shout out to all candidates that are running. I mean, they have a lot of, it's tough out there, but you know, we got to get behind whoever you want to vote for, just vote. You can't complain if you don't vote. Enough about that. I want a big shout out to my friend Sam, who helped me start Chili con Chili a few years ago, and he passed away, but he watches us from heaven every Sunday. We miss you. We love you every day, Sam. We think about you every day. We miss you so much. And then a big shout out to Freddie, the producer with Domingo Peña Productions. And without Freddie, the producer, there would be no Chili con Chili. And once a week, he picks out my bandana, and I call him the producer. God bless you, Chili con Chili. That's it. I will see you next Sunday at 7 p.m. We got this incredible taster straight from Hollywood. You gotta watch it. It's gonna be unbelievable. Thank you once again. Thank you. Like us on Facebook and share us on Facebook. And I'm bilingual, by the way, because of my great-great-aunt, Rosetta Stone. I know Spanish. And the way you say goodbye in Spanish is adios. And so until next Sunday at 7 p.m., adios.